Welcome to our 30 Days to Arise IBO Success Challenge. This is a 30-day November challenge. We did our first one in July. We had over 200 IBOs in it, and it went phenomenally. So we have decided to come back and do another 30-day challenge for November. It's running November 1st through November the 30th to help you get your IBOs prepared for 2023. So I'm extremely excited to have you guys join us on the challenge. This is a free challenge. So this is for anyone that is an IBO, needs a refresher. Maybe you just started and you need some direction. Um, Maybe you're coming back and you need to know what's happening now. Or if you're thinking about becoming an IBO with the Rise, you're trying to see exactly what it is. This challenge you can hop in is absolutely free for whoever wants to join. So if you're not in it yet, if you are in the challenge and you are not in the Arise IBO Success Events Facebook group, that is where you need to be headed to. That link's below as well, because that is where we'll be doing the challenge stuff. So we'll be doing our lives there. I'll be posting content. You guys will also be participating there as well. So this is week one. Classes are released every Friday for this challenge. If you're already signed up in Thinkific, disregard most of the stuff that you've seen from the very beginning. I'm uploading everything for the November challenge today. So if you were in the July challenge, there will be different content than what you guys saw in July. We'll go live every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern to discuss the challenges that you may have had from the week before, your progress, your wins, that sort of deal. So we'll do that every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, and classes, the new week will release every Friday. So tomorrow you guys will have at 5 p.m. Eastern, sorry, as well. Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern, your week's release. So tomorrow you'll have access to week one. Now, let's talk about, oh, and let me hit this chat. I always forget to do the chat. I'm sorry. Hey guys, I see you in the chat. All right, we're going to talk about expectations for this challenge. Now, you cannot hop in this challenge and only be halfway committed because it's a fast paced challenge since you are doing all this stuff on foundation building in 30 days. Yes, this is week one. Week one is releasing tomorrow. We're going live today to kind of discuss what to expect. You guys know I like to do mind, body, and business. So we will be working out. You'll be working out. You'll be working on your business, and you'll be working on yourself during this challenge. It is important that you knock out all you can in that week during that week so that you can ask me whatever questions you may have the following week. Like I said, it's 30 days. If you don't get everything done, it's okay. You'll have access to the course until December 31st. So we'll do the first 30 days together. I know that sometimes you guys don't get everything done, so you'll have access until December 31st. After that, December 31st, 11:59 p.m., the challenge is getting shut out. So whatever info you need to download or want from it, get it before December 31st, and then we'll prepare for our spring challenge that we'll do. All right, so what I need you guys to be doing tonight is, and I told you guys a couple of days ago to get started on thinking about your goals. I'm actually going to upload this goal planner. You guys know I love a good goal planner, so I give it at all our events. And in this planner, you will see that you're going to be able to map out your goals every week. You will be able to take your notes, your daily planner. You will also be getting a weekly checklist that pretty much sums up everything you need to do for that week. And then you'll also be getting like a little guide in there for your week to week stuff. So you can print these things off so that you can take it with you through the challenge. I recommend you print this planner off so that you can take notes and notate what you need to notate. Write your questions in here that you have for the lives, right? I don't want you guys to just come to the lives. Usually I'm on video. I look real rough today. It's been a long 2 days, so I'm not on video today, but I usually am. I don't want y'all to hop into these lives and not have questions starting next Thursday. right? So definitely don't mind you guys asking the questions in the group. That's what you should be doing. But you have a chance to ask me live in person, kind of in person ish, over our lives weekly. So just go ahead and get your questions written down that you have. I don't mind answering them. This the dashboard for the class? This is not the dashboard. I'm just showing you the planner. So what this is, you guys, is me showing you the planner because I look so rough today. I couldn't get on video to show you my face. So I said, let me show them the planner they're getting. So yes, you're getting the planner. Like I said, weekly checklist. I need you to do vision boards and do not fall off on the workouts. All right. The workout is part of the 30-day challenge. If you feel good, you're going to do your work. You're going to do better on the business. And when you're feeling good, you're feeling energetic, and you get that by working out. You will get workouts in the challenge and workout videos that you can do. I was possibly going to upload my workout playlist. I'm still debating on that because I know we have diverse musical likings, and I'm pretty into ratchet workout music. So I don't know if I'm going to upload my playlist or not, but I might. But you guys will have videos that you can follow along for the workouts. I need you guys, if you are in this challenge, to take this seriously and see it through. If you see the challenge through, I promise you, by day 30, you are going to feel so accomplished, and it's a free challenge. You get to do all of this stuff. It's free. So take advantage of being able to have resources and you don't have to pay for it during the challenge to get your stuff together for 2023. So I'm super excited. What challenge questions do you guys have? Again, for those of you that just came in, classes each week is released Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. And I'm going live every Thursday for the next 3 weeks at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. So lives are on Thursday. Classes are released on Fridays so that you can get that weekend head start. We are giving away prizes. I do it every challenge. We give away websites. We give away all kind of things. So make sure you're participating. You will be doing a lot of posting on social media. So this is not the time to be scared to be seen, right? Because we don't want you to be scared. And you don't have to do everything perfectly. So we want you to use what you have right now to get to that next step. Use what you have, do what you can. That's the name of this game, is using what you have right now and doing what you can to launch and get your stuff straightened out the way you need to. And for all of my perfectionists in here, we are throwing that out the window. Perfectionism is literally the enemy of success. All right. You don't have to be perfect to be a good IBO. You have to be legal. You want to have your stuff in order. And then you will learn by trial and error like the rest of us. It doesn't have to be perfect. So many IBOs don't launch because everything is not perfect. If you follow these 30 days and do everything in it, and like you're a new IBO, you will be just fine by the end of this. Usually I find people that are perfectionists is really just fear. They're scared to fail. They're scared to disappoint. They're scared, like, what if all these things happen? We're throwing it out the window. I cannot remember what Beyonce song that was, but it's like in my head. All right, I see a question. I've been an IBO since 2018, but dormant. Oh, no problem. Look, I'm excited to do this with you guys. Realistic timeline from call center creation to having your first agent, that will depend on how you are doing it. If you've already started recruiting or if you're going to build your IBO first. Your first agent, and then are you asking about your first agent servicing or your first agent just coming into your doors? First agent servicing, you're probably looking at, certification 2 to 4 weeks. So you're probably looking at a good 6 weeks or so, 6 to 8 weeks. If you're talking about from startup to having somebody in certification and servicing. If you're consistent. Yes, get that question all the time. Do you have to service to be an IBO? No, you do not. Will servicing help you to become a better IBO? I believe it will. I'm actually in a certification as we speak for the luxury purse client, to freshen up on everything that's happening internally. And I did it last year with this same client, and so many things have changed from last year to this year. So I actually hop in a client yearly so that I can make sure I'm up to date on everything. So it does not hurt to hop in, even if you don't stay, but you'll hop in, you'll see it, you'll be able to help your agents navigate better. Any other questions about our challenge? Releasing tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. Are there new clients, better opportunities for recruiting? New clients since when? When's the last time you've been kind of spiffying up on that client portal? I mean, a new client dropped just last week, uh, a big domain client. And they actually were paying pretty well. I think it was like $17 an hour, according to what, most of them are paying. Since 2021, yeah, there's been about, I think, 3 to 4 new clients that's popped in since then. And certification, there's no longer a charge for it. So I don't know if you've been in any of the other stuff, but since then, there's no more charging for cert. Just background check once. I think it was every 3 years you'll pay it. Might have been 5. I have to double check that because one of my clients is 3, one of them is 5. But yeah. Will you be getting more information for the challenge on Facebook? So the challenge, you actually sign up through our Thinkific link, which should be below this video, and join the Arise IBO Success Events page, is where we'll be hosting mostly everything in the challenge. I did that to keep it separate from the groups. So I wasn't like, we weren't doing all this in the groups and people wanted to get answers to questions. So we have our own group to have fun in on these challenges. The IBO platform that opened up on Monday, which one? Look, throw me a name in there if it's not a client name. Yes, Arise now has daily pay, but in order to, it's only on some clients. Like I know the sporting goods client has it and a couple others. And then in order to take advantage of daily pay, you have to be a sole proprietor, or if you're an IBO, you have to be the only one servicing in your company. So if you have agents, unfortunately at this time, we can't partake in the daily pay. And what the daily pay is it's exactly what it sounds like. They can cash out the hours that they worked daily. So tomorrow at 5, you will log into Thinkific, and the week 1 will be there released for you to start. I'll go live again next Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. But you actually will see me after the courses drop tomorrow. Usually I'm throwing up a daily video or post. And I want you guys to do that too, because like I said, we're giving away a bunch of different stuff to help you guys for the new year. And in order to be put into the drawings or to qualify, it's going to require you to do your vision board and post it to Facebook. It's going to require you to post some of your workouts and status updates and stuff like that. So you'll have to be active in our social media to win, and also actively going through the course, because I can actually see where all of you guys are in the course, like literally down to the videos and PDFs you've downloaded. So I can see if you're doing it or not. And I will be holding everybody accountable. For the one-on-ones, can you shoot me a message in my inbox for that? And I can give it to you. So I am debating on if we're going to put the VA services in there for the giveaway. We shall see. I'm thinking about doing like a big grand prize. We do the IBO grant giveaways yearly. So I'm thinking about doing that as like a big giveaway, but we'll see. You have to stay tuned in the group. I'll be posting I said daily what's given away, what's happening, and who it's going to. I see Auto IBO. Was there a question about Auto IBO? Was that the one? Everybody's name just says Facebook user except 2 people. So I have no clue if it's the same person asking questions or like different people. I see sincere salutations, and that's it. So the question about Auto IBO, was that belonging to that platform question? Okay. Cool. So I did a demonstration a couple weeks ago on it that I'm still able to email out. If you just send me your email address, I'm also doing another live demonstration, I believe next weekend. If it's either next weekend or the following weekend, I'll post it. But yeah, I'll be doing another live demo. But I did do a demo that I can email out. And right now we do have a pretty good sale that you probably won't see again after this month on it. So yeah, if you guys wanted to see the demo, you can message me. Okay, Joy, I have your email and I'll send it to you. Or if you want to hop in a live demo or both, you can do it. So I'm super excited about Auto IBO, you guys. It's a CRM. Look, almost like FUBU. I don't want to take their slogans. For us, by us, the IBOs. No problem. I'll send that to you. If you want information on it, I said you guys inbox me, or you could put it in chat. I would say inbox me on Facebook, just unless you want your email out there. Walking the dog. How long do you walk the dog? Let's see if it'll count as a workout or not. Are you at least walking for about 20 minutes? We're hitting 30 to 45-minute workouts. I think that first week you guys do like 15 minutes, 15 to 20. And I'm working out with you guys too daily because I was getting like fine and fit this summer for the last one, but then I just started eating and stopped working out. So I got to get back in it. I cannot tell you how it compares to Zoho because I don't use Zoho currently. I used Zoho years ago when it was new, and it was just a lot to learn. Kind of confusing to navigate as an IBO, I felt, but I haven't been in Zoho in years, so I'm not quite sure how it would compare now. I know ours is made specifically for the call center world and it's multi-client. So if you branch out in a staffing agency or anything like that, you can have those clients in there as well. So some of you are in here for ACD. Well, first, before I hit that, let me ask, do you guys have any more questions about this challenge that you will be committed to do 30 days straight? You're going to devote at least an hour a day to, because you're going to give me your commitment like I'm giving you mine. I know everybody. So are there any more questions about the challenge? Tomorrow at 5 p.m., you can get started. And don't forget to join the Arise IBO Success Events Facebook page for the participation part. And if you're on Instagram and stuff, you could tag us there too. You could, and we're on TikTok and LinkedIn. So you really can tag us on any of the platforms you're on, and you'll be entered into all our stuff. All right. So, ACD. A bunch of people over this last week have asked me about recruiting for ACD. And yes, we are still taking IBOs for recruiting for ACD, which is another client outside of Arise that you can recruit for. The busiest season for them of the year is coming up, and it gets live about Thanksgiving onward for the next few months. Your agents can make a lot of money on ACD. We have agents that easily clear $2,000 a pay period, $1,500 a pay period if they're in there logging in and doing the work. It's paid per minute, unlike Arise with per interval. It is paid per minute, per talk time minute, but they do have a ton of incentives. They don't have to sit through certification for weeks. It's a self-paced, and then they will go to registration for an hour up on Tuesday, onboarding Thursday, and then they're doing self-paced. So that is another option outside of Arise that you can recruit for coming through. And if you're interested in it, you can message me. I'll send you the link to take the quick course for it. And then we are having a new IBO class for everyone that is signed up next. What is it? What is today? 3rd. That would be the 9th, November the 9th. I believe it is whatever day next Wednesday is. So if you're interested, send me a Facebook message. I will send you the link to the certification class that you take as an IBO for it, to kind of give you the details, get you prepared, documents, and those things. And then you'll come to the new IBO orientation next Wednesday. And there we'll do a live discussion so that you can ask whatever questions you have from certification. There is, they do background checks. And so there is a fee for that they'll pay. And the monetization part is set up similar to Arise with a flat fee for you. So yes, they're an excellent program. They take pledge call drives, and I won't say which, I guess, partnership is my favorite out of those two with Arise and ACD, but I'll say that my agents really do love ACD. It's a lower stress client. It's not as stressful as some of the ones with Arise, but it just really depends on what they're looking for. Now, if it's not drive time, calls do slow down, but they can certify for multiple clients, which will keep their call volume pretty consistent. I have agents that are consistently making money throughout the year, but if they don't upskill for multiple clients, it will drastically slow. So this will be something about, more of supplementary income if they're not planning to service a lot. And this client is 24/7, 365 as far as hours go. So yeah, and if we're not friends on Facebook and you're trying to message me, friend request me first, because if not, you'll be stuck in that other folder that I never check. I check it like once a year, and then you'll get an apology from me November of next year for replying late. So friend request me first. The classes, I see Shine from Home. The classes for the challenge, are you asking where they're at? If so, it's in Thinkific, and the link should be below this video. Maybe not in live. I'm not sure how it looks live on the other side, but I know when I end the live, it'll be below this video. So through the challenge, and there's already 2 partners, service partners, because you guys know I always tell you, Arise is not your company. They're a service partner. They're a client of yours. You get multiple clients. So already there is 2 clients that you can have under your belt to recruit for. Yes, you can put ACD in Auto IBO. It's multi-client. So you can put ACD, whoever else you have outside of what we do, in there. So yeah, it's compatible. Will we be working out together in this challenge? Probably not together. I don't know. I have toyed around with the idea of like us getting up at the same time, those who wanted to participate. But I'm not a big fan of being on camera, nor am I a big fan of group workouts. I really like to work out solo. Because I don't want to slow you guys down. So I usually just, we do what we do, kind of post it so that we all know we did our workouts. You have an agent to put on ACD? Look, I know you're already over there. Add them on the sheet. They can come in Tuesday for registration. Now, look, when you guys are doing this, do not go to the ACD website and try to have people sign up and do all that stuff, okay? They will not be under your IBO if you do that. You'll have to message me because the IBO program is held through call center and we're an IBO host. So there's a certain way you have to come in to be able to recruit. So just FYI, don't send your agents to the website, nor should you just hop on there and try to sign up. Now you can hop on there and look around, see who and what, when, those sorts of things. But don't start applying and doing all of that. You'll need to come through the IBO certification course, and then your agents will come through the registration set up specifically for our groups. You're on the smartphone? No problem. Shoot me a message. Well, look, they can be registration is on Tuesdays. It's rolling registration now. So yeah, they can begin whenever they're ready. Pay the background check stuff and hop in. The yearbook client, so they are usually an option around, what is it, March-ish, February, March-ish. Is usually when they'll come up from like March, April through June. So we do anticipate we'll have them again, but it'll be around that time frame, maybe more April. Yes, the yearbook client was one of the most popular ones that we got to offer. Everyone loved that client that worked on it. Yes, if it's been almost a year since you had an agent on ACD, yeah, you'll have to hop back through orientation. It has to be done annually anyway, for IBOs. So you can just hop back through it. It's not too long. And then I said, and then we'll have the live too. And then I said, we'll go more in depth about the money aspect and stuff like that. This is live on all of our social media channels and on YouTube. So I can't really go into it here. We'll go into it Wednesday at new IBO orientation. All right, y'all. We are almost. Look, I started this class, the live, and I was like, I don't know that I have a lot to say for 30 minutes today. And every time I just keep talking. Do you guys have any more questions? We always make it to 30 minutes. You guys are a great interactive crowd. All right, so challenge, class is released tomorrow. You're working out, you're doing vision boards, you're knocking out your IBO. We always start with legal. So if you guys were in the July challenge, week 1, well, you should be more than done with most of week 1 because master classes, it doesn't matter what type of class you take from me. We will always start off with legalization and foundation. So that is what week 1 is going to entail. It is just that, making sure you're set up properly legally. So you'll get to start that tomorrow. The ACD stuff will be in week 4 of the challenge, but honestly, if you're really serious about recruiting for them now, inbox me because by week 4, calls will start to be taken. So you'll want to hop in before then. Yes, so IBO orientation will be Wednesday, and I'll post it in the group as well, in the Virtual Alliance ACD IBO group, and I'll post it in the Arise to the Top groups. The money for your agents, if you want them to attend the registration this Tuesday coming up, they'll need to be in and on the list by Monday. If they're put on there after Monday, they probably won't get the email. And like Monday around 5 p.m. ish, they probably won't get the email for Tuesday's registration. All right, I see a cool any code filing. What is that? Elaborate. Elaborate for me. How do I like servicing? So I haven't started servicing yet. I'm in not orientation. I'm in certification for the luxury purse client, and the instructor that I have, I was gonna say her name, but I don't know if she would appreciate that. So the instructor that I have though, she is absolutely amazing. I love her energy is amazing, her teaching. And then just looking at the way Arise has really upped their game when it comes to certification and the support, the systems, um, and all of that. So I'm actually very impressed right now with the process. And it probably helps that the instructors is excellent. So I'll say her last name. I have Miss Ridgway. But yeah, so far so good. I'm so excited that we are not on that ASD with them anymore. It's moved to that client one. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the whole because it's a system. But not wrestling with the ASD is a dream come true. So yeah, so far so good. And then I'll be able to update Masterclass shortly, since I'm going through the processes now to give you guys more current information. So if you're currently in Masterclass or you are joining Masterclass, um, it'll be updated shortly with the stuff that I'm learning from this process. Yeah, it does work really well. Yeah, that client is actually a really easy one. The most stress you'll have is dealing with like the postal delivery stuff, UPS, FedEx, USPS, and all of that. The customers are pretty good on that one. All right. Any more questions about our challenge? Again, if you're not signed up yet, you can sign up below. And this challenge will be shut down December 31st. You'll have until then to get all you need to get out this challenge, but you have to do it through November so that you can do it live with us. And we're going to do weigh-ins and stuff. Those of you that are self-conscious about your body, you don't have to post your numbers. I'll be posting mines. I know I'm overweight, so it's all good. I'll be posting my numbers week by week. No shame in this game. All right, y'all. Well, thank you for coming. I look forward to doing this 30-day challenge with you guys. Like I said, post your good, your bad, your highs, your lows. I'm going through the processes with you, so I'll be doing the same. It's not fun if you're not interacting with me. Okay, I don't want to be talking like to myself, interacting with myself. So we had 200 IBOs go through it last time, and it was pretty good and interactive. So I'm looking forward to our new bunch because I see we have, I think, almost 300 this time. So I look forward to the prizes and to watching you guys doing the work. I look forward to doing the work, and let's get this money in 2023, right? It's a lot of people that's going to need jobs. We'll be here to be the shoulder to cry on and scoop them up. All right. I'll see y'all next Thursday for sure on live, but more than likely throughout the week. And Arise IBO Success events page. Have a wonderful evening.